Hello and welcome back to Game Time with Drew. Today we are going to be taking a look at the game Eyes and Shadows. Apparently this game is still a work in progress, and our temporary objective is to find the lit candle in the haunted woods. That's not too complicated. Well, let's give it a try. It's kind of loud. We can jump, there's no sprint, and there's no crouch. Okay. Okay. It seems that the flashlight might draw in enemies. The flashlight seems to be the way to ward off it, at least that type of enemy. And it'll flash green whenever he's near. Okay, okay. We need to search this haunted woods for the lit candle. Unfortunately, so far this game looks very work in progress, which is fine. But there doesn't seem to be any tells about where I need to go. Got it. It's also, I'm having trouble figuring out what direction the enemy is in. Okay. Sort of directional hearing. I feel like this game has a lot of sound cues. Got it, okay. Okay, I heard there are multiple enemy types in this game, but based off seeing somebody else's review of this game, they only found one enemy type their entire let's play of this. They only encountered one enemy type. I'm going to guess that it's this enemy that's been following us. I wonder if turning the flashlight off well, we died. Alright, let's try it again. I want to find that candle. The problem is, there's really no... There's no way I can think of to figure out where the candle is. The only thing I can think of is walk around. Also seems like flashing the candle at him does it a bit quicker. Okay. There's a lit candle somewhere around here. Maybe if we walked around with the lights off, because it's not entirely a dark game. Let's get up to a high point, see if we can see any light down over this ridge. If it's a lit candle, I suppose it would give off light. So looking for something that gives off light, you'd want darkness. Pardon me. I'm interested to see where this game goes. And I'm probably not going to find the candle in this playthrough. Okay, so there's more than one of them out here. Let's give chase. One went off this way. This game is certainly hard. And it seems that this is the entire game so far. There's multiple creature types, but I've only seen the one. And I'm having trouble finding the objective. To be fair, there is only one objective in the entire game. It's find the candle. So I suppose can't entirely have it be too easy to find if it's the only thing to do. There's one back there being stalked. I have trouble figuring out which direction they're coming from. Could be because I suck at the game. That is entirely possible. So, yeah. Maybe some other collectibles, so I feel like I'm making progress, would be a plus. I think that sound that I just heard means there's one nearing in. I saw the one in front of me. I can't help but think that sound whenever they start to get close sounds like a toilet flushing. And yes, I've also abandoned the idea of going without the torch. I can't see anything. I've seen this flashlight in other games before. This must be like a standard Unity model for flashlights. Hey there. How's it going? We're gonna have one coming up on us soon from behind. We got this. We can do this. Honestly though, I probably won't find the candle, because it seems like a pretty large map. This seems like a pretty large map. So, yeah. We're getting a bit better at it. Okay. I do like the art style. Like, while it's very pixelated, and I do love a game running in 4K and that looks beautiful, the art's done really well. I haven't had a good chance to look at the enemy design, simply because you don't get a good chance to look at the enemies. They're not on screen for very long. So, I mean, I can't comment on the enemy design. But from the glimpses I've caught, it looks a bit like a skull. Skulls are scary, right? I also don't know if I'm getting closer to the candle. That's my only real complaint, is I don't entirely know if I'm going the right direction or not. Which I guess adds to the atmosphere, because I am completely lost. Or I could find it. I did it. I did it, Mom. So, I wasn't expecting to beat the game. I honestly wasn't. Especially not in like 10 minutes. But this is a work in progress. This is version 0.2. So it's had either 1 or 2 updates. I don't know if they had a version 0. But I'll definitely keep a lookout on this game. It looks pretty interesting. Overall, if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, because I think it did that on the last couple videos, I'd give this one a B out of 10, because we're still working on it, and I'm still working on that rating, and because this game is still work in progress, I don't think it's really fair to give it an actual rating. But it was entertaining. Definitely. I am recording this at 2:30 in the afternoon because I have work tonight. I was going to record tonight, so I had to record during the day, and my room's fairly bright. So I couldn't really get that into it and get too spooked, because Descent, when I played that, my room was pitch black. It was like 2 in the morning. Perfect time for a horror game. But I just don't have that luxury today. But overall, it was a pretty good game, and I would recommend it. I guess the candle wasn't too hard to find, since it only took us 3 tries, which isn't bad, I don't think. But some way to actually find your way to it, some hints along the ground. And there are other enemy types, but like the guy I saw in the reviews of this game, we only found one. I guess that's not too horrible for a work in progress, only finding one enemy, but either way, I would recommend it. It was pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. I certainly did, and I will be seeing you guys later when we'll be playing another indie horror game. Goodbye.